ChatGPT told me that I am a bridge.
Oh, you're a bridge?
Yeah.
From where to where?
From up to down or from down to up.
Oh, an energetic bridge.
Yeah.
Nice.
I reckon it's true, right?
All right, shall we walk the energetic bridge right up? Here we go. Joining us in the garage tonight. From the depths of Romania to the world stage, she's doing her unique blend of intense yet emotive techno to huge clubs and festivals on all four corners of the globe. With main stage support from Charlotte DeWitt and Indira Paganotto, she's earned features on CNN and Rolling Stone. She's the warmest energy you could ever hope to meet, and I'm honoured to call her a friend. Please welcome Tao Andra.
Doof, doof, doof in the air tonight. House music from home never felt so right. Now your neighbors awake in the 3058. It's Coburg up late.
We bungled the, we didn't quite get the jacket right, but I feel like it was a wonderful entrance regardless.
If only we didn't rehearse.
And hey, they're not supposed to know that we rehearsed that. Yes, that was the second time in the last 5 minutes that we have attempted Ali coming in. How are you?
Very good.
Nice.
Very happy to be here.
Yeah, likewise. You said you were a bit jet lagged earlier?
I am delirious, like I said.
Okay, nice. Now, when you mentioned that you were jet lagged, I thought that meant that it was like, go easy on me. But it's a bit different for you, right?
It's the other way around. Like, I've even prepared a set that is going to help me get through this jet lag, which you're going to see.
Oh, wow.
It's more power. I go the other direction. I need all the intensity. Yeah.
Really? Is that normal for you? Do you, because obviously you're traveling so much right now. Mm-hmm. And I know you as quite like a grounded energy, but I know that some of the music you play is obviously quite lifted.
Isn't that funny? How does that work? I still don't understand. I mean, I am a mystery to myself. I also don't understand, but I see it in other artists too. So I know it's not unique to me. I don't know. Like this is probably the sweetest people that I know. They have this a bit of like crazy fire in them. I don't know what the combo is, but yeah. Still figuring it out.
Yeah, well, because you describe yourself as somewhat of like a crossover between, was it intense, but emotive as well?
Soft, yeah.
Yeah, intense but soft.
Yes.
I love that. Even the way you said that, soft.
No, but that's exactly what I am, you know. I am very intense and very soft. I don't understand.
And how do you think that manifests in your music?
I think exactly like that. My style is pretty intense. Like I like very strong impact, punchy sounds, and at the same time I like some elements, some vocals or something that gives that softness that makes you feel, you know. I like this dark, almost like dark and light, if you think about it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, that's actually a nice little segue to your name, Tao Andra, which comes from Taoism.
Yes, correct.
Which is obviously the yin yang, the darkness and the light.
Yeah.
What can I ask? Even you are so soft. It's so beautiful. Even can I ask where the interest in Taoism comes from?
Yeah. So I've come across actually Taoism. For me, the way that I understood it, it means to live in harmony with all things. And even though I discovered it many years ago, probably almost close to 20 years back, and it resonated so much to me that I used it as my social media nickname, if you want. And then when I had to choose an artist name, I was like, okay, I already have it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It was not some strategic branding, anything, you know. It was just literally my Facebook name. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep it.
I love that as well, because I would describe you as someone who is harmonious with all things.
Yeah, and now later in life, I think, wow, how interesting of me to choose that, because that's exactly how I aim to live my life, to live in harmony with especially myself first and foremost, and then with everything else. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter things or beings or, it is my philosophy, which is funny.
It's cool that in naming yourself that, because I've done a similar thing by calling myself DJ Be Kind to Other People.
True.
It's kind of created a path for me, probably subconsciously as well. It's like, you kind of have to walk the path that you preach, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of, for me, it was probably more prophetic than anything, because I didn't even know how much it would end up meaning to me. And even later on, I'm quite obsessed with the Chinese philosophies and culture and many aspects, especially the food.
I have noticed that. And have you been enjoying the Oriental food since you've been in Australia?
Oh my God, I'm obsessed. I mean, right now I'm on a strict diet, but today was my cheat meal, and guess what I had?
Boom! What'd you have?
Chinese.
Where'd you go?
We went to this restaurant. It's dirty. There's nobody in, almost never.
Hell yeah.
The staff barely speaks English. And
Nice.
it's the first restaurant we went.
Tick.
Right? That's when you know it's good.
Yeah.
If they offend you even at the end, if they like mistreat you a bit.
I gave them a bad review because they didn't spit in my meal.
Exactly. Then you know it's good. So it's the first restaurant we ever went to when we came to Australia, and we kept going back. We tried others.
Do you mean last time?
No, like we came a couple of times here.
Oh wow.
So and we tried several, and we always keep coming back to this one.
That's awesome, Ali. Well, how do you feel about, here's my food segue, how do you feel about serving up some music for us?
Let's do it. I hope you guys are ready.
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to ride the jet lag with you, Ali. We've got Tao Andra on Coburg up late.
Let's go.
Put your hands in the air. 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 Put your hands in the air.
Speaking of prophetic, my hands were already in the air.
Let me hear you say, oh yeah.
You later tell me if this is Australian accent. The vocal. Is it Australian accent?
Just then that sounded American to me. But also,
It says air.
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 Wait, put your hands in the air. This person is Australian.
It is. I selected it for that reason.
Awesome.
She's one of my favorite producers, and she's
Nice.
from Australia.
Shout out to Lisa May.
In the air. Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air.
Oh yeah, sounds Aussie.
Put your hands in the air.
Is this on Volta?
Not yet. I hope so.
Okay.
Put your hands in the air. 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 Put your hands in the air.
No more jet lag. This is it.
We're back, baby.
This is it.
Who knew? You know, people talking about you got to have a 12-hour sleep and a mud bath. No, you just got to listen to some 135 BPM techno.
Your hands in the air.
I would like some scientists to explain how does this work. I don't understand. Like,
I mean, there is something about the human heartbeat naturally beating an elevated heart rate at 125 beats per minute. So if you're pushing to 135, you're raising the heartbeat. Hey, Ali, just speaking of Aussie and speaking of Taoism, I feel like we're good enough friends where can I show you a tattoo on my chest?
oh my God, I'm scared. Yeah.
It's the yin yang, but it's a very famous Australian saying. So it says, yeah, nah.
I just see a lot of hair, but
Can you see this? We'll get a little close up. Yeah, nah, because I too believe in harmony with all beings. And I also believe in a VB.
In the air. In the air.
we need to get you some waxing.
Hey, you're up, by the way.
In the air. In the air.
completed adding everything. So I was like, what? I have 60 songs? Like, that's crazy to me.
How long have you been creating this music?
I started in 2020. Yeah. This one is coming out in June.
Nice. Has this on a label yet?
Yes, it is.
Congratulations. Who's releasing it?
I think I can say it, right? It's on Arcane from Eli Brown.
Wow, that's
Yes.
massive. I mean, you can hear why as well. You mind if I play a tune?
Of course.
Well, thank you. Ali messaged this afternoon and she said, hey Cal, just so you know, we're going to go pretty hard today. So I had to open up Record Box and
No,
just...
I told you because I was like, okay, I feel some type of way. I feel like I need some energy. And I have all kinds of music, by the way, but I said, no, today I need power. So
Let's fucking do it!
Transcendence.
Mind if I push the tempo a little bit?
let's go, let's go.
I was just feeling a bit jet lagged. I gotta wake up.
Just like who?
Thank you, Ellie.
It's gonna steal your track. It's called The Power by Melbourne producer Bella Claxton. I think you've got the power, Ali. The power is in you.
The power is yours. Did you guys have Captain Planet in Romania?
What?
Did you have a cartoon called Captain Planet in Romania?
Sounds familiar, but I don't think so. No. I think
I was a character that went around saving the world, and it used to say, "The power is yours."
power is pure.
You kind of remind me of Linka, the wind planeteer.
I don't know this character, but I identify as Sailor Moon.
Oh, Sailor Moon! Love that! We've got Sailor Moon, aka Tao Andra on Coburg up late. Hey, Ali, you have such an interesting global history, right?
Right.
You started in Romania, and then you came over to the world of Dutch techno.
Exactly.
And now you're residing in Lisbon.
Yeah.
Now, they're three very different musical worlds.
True.
How do you think that informed the person you are and the musician that you are?
I'm confused as hell. I mean, I like everything. No, honestly, this is the biggest challenge in my artistic life, probably. I like everything. I try to do aliases, you say, right?
Harmonious with all things.
Yeah.
When it comes to bite you in the ass.
So, yeah, I play minimal, but yeah. Ultimately, the stuff that I like the most is the energy, is the power. Ha.
Yeah, baby. Let's start right here. Talking about love.
Play for the rest of the episode.
I'll just chill.
Yeah. 2 tunes from you. Let's go. Another exclusive, Ellie?
This one is this is actually my next release.
I feel like you are spoiling us today.
I'm spoiling myself, I feel.
Yeah, you woke up from the jet lag 3 songs ago. It's just indulgent now. Ali, you are self-taught, aren't you?
Yes, pretty much everything.
It's amazing to get to this point in your career as an artist, as a person, on your own back. How has that process been, teaching yourself?
I mean, very frustrating, first and foremost. It's very frustrating, but I think if you love it, if you're obsessed with it, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. You keep going. You just keep going because you cannot not do it. You know what I mean? I think that's my explanation. That's what I realized.
You can't not do it. You just gotta love it. Oh my God, Ali, you should look at our friends in the room right now. There's some serious stank faces going on. So I guess loving it overrode the frustration then. And is it less frustrating now, or is it still as frustrating as ever?
Less frustrating, I must admit. Less frustrating because you grow more confident.
Yeah.
You start to have an idea what you like, what you don't like, what you're doing.
Yeah.
And so less frustrating. But there's other things that come later,
course.
you know, which is rejection, a lot of rejection.
Yeah, sure. And learning how to live with it, right?
That's the trick. But it doesn't matter, because again, if you love something so much, you just don't stop. It's not an option.
Yeah. I
keep
gotta
going.
say that there's something about your confidence, your healthy confidence, which I find so inspiring, because you know that there's nothing that's gonna get in your way from achieving what you want to achieve.
Nothing. Nothing, never. It doesn't exist.
You should be your own vocal sample, it's great. This is the Tao Andra Coburg Uplate edit.
Portuguese-Brazilian vocals.
Oh, cool.
I'm obsessed with, because I think it gives such a sexiness
Hell yeah.
to the
Oh, that's
track.
a surprise, you finding Portuguese-Brazilian
I know.
vocals sexy.
I know, it's a mystery. Yeah,
And where did you get the vocals? Did you record them? Or?
twice.
Twice, nice.
Yeah.
Didn't just walk out the front in Lisbon with a field recorder?
I love this part.
Vai.
You know, in Brazil, there's this genre called funk. And funk is quite sexy and intense, and it reminds me very much of that genre. So it's kind of like a mix of funk with techno.
You mean funk, like F-U-N-K?
Yeah.
And Brazilian funk?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Sexy, intense Brazilian funk. Best time for everything, I guess.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Vai.
You are making some absolutely monster tunes, and you're getting so much support from some of the biggest names in the world. Charlotte DeWitt played your track Brain Train. Indira Paganotto played Gracias a la Vida at Tomorrowland. What changed for you when these amazing artists dropped your tracks to some of the biggest artists in the world?
I have no idea, because it's very interesting. The music that ended up being supported is music that I just had no attachment, in the sense I loved it first and foremost.
And then you'd let go of it?
Yeah. I think there's an element of not caring. I don't know how it works. I wish I knew, but when you're detached, something magical happens, you know? And these are tunes that I just really didn't care if anybody liked it.
Yeah.
I made them from my heart. I made something that I knew I liked.
Yeah.
And I was confident about, but I had no expectations. I never imagined that Charlotte would support that track, or Indira would, because I send music to people all the time, to artists, and nobody ever replies. I mean, it's just the truth. Nobody answers, nobody listens. So it was really crazy to see that they found those tracks. I know they found them by themselves. So I'm like, what? How? They probably...
You've shared exactly that in your story before. You've shared about the law of attraction, where when you don't need something, then it comes to you.
Yeah, I guess it's the law of attraction. I don't know exactly how it works. I think it's something about surrendering.
Yeah.
Just not feeling so forcing things, like it has to happen how I think.
Yeah.
You know how it's such a delicate play between hoping for the best and not caring. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. Maybe some monks know how.
Well, no, monks speak about it. Yeah, well, exactly, because they speak about you can still have a preference, but then accept whatever happens.
Yeah. But I did discover a secret, you know?
Oh, care to let myself and the viewers in?
I discovered a secret, and I've been applying this for about a year.
Well, it's obviously working.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I know it's working. Yeah. And it's, following my heart. I mean, it's so silly to say that, but I've just been doing even heart meditations, talking to my heart and being like, okay, what do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to say? And I let that guide my songs, which is even funny, right? Because you think of the heart like such a soft, delicate place. But to use that to make techno bangers, I'm like, okay, this is just so funny. But what I'm trying to say is, honestly, I talk to my heart. I say, what do you want? What do you want to do? What should we do? What are we going to do? Because I identify so much more now with my heart than my brain. I think my brain tends to fool us, our brains, right? Tends to fool us sometimes and lead us in very safe directions.
Totally.
Which is not the best for living an adventurous life, a full life. And I think if you follow your heart, things, they just seem to work out.
You heard it here first with Tao Andra on Coburg Up Late. Follow your heart, friends.
I like this vibe.
Energy check-in. How are we feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Much better.
Awesome.
Yeah, I feel very present. Which
Beautiful.
I feel like it's an achievement, you know? I was afraid that I would be a bit scattered mind, but no, I'm enjoying so much. Honestly, the music helps, and of course your energy. You match my energy because I am a bit wild. I'm a bit crazy, but again, contradictions. I'm very grounded. Very grounded, but also somewhere up there.
That's a beautiful compliment. And to throw that back at you as well, I'd describe you as someone who operates at both ends of the of the frequency. I find it very easy to be myself and be relaxed around you.
Thank you.
You must get that a lot as well.
I do actually. It's so weird. I truly believe that this is maybe my most natural gift, even more than music. Yeah, making people feel comfortable in my presence. I mean, that's what I've heard the most, people telling me, you know?
I feel that.
ChatGPT told me.
Well, it's got to be true.
Wait, no. ChatGPT told me that I am a bridge.
Oh, you're a bridge?
Yeah.
From where to where?
From up to down or from down to up.
Oh, an energetic bridge.
Yeah.
Nice.
I reckon it's true, right?
All right, shall we walk the energetic bridge right up? Here we go. A little bit of Lily Palmer for your Sunday. Hey, Ali.
Yes.
Why did you leave Romania?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, I always knew that I wouldn't end up living there, but the truth is that we were very poor. Like my family was really in a bad place. So I think it was, in a way, I know everything makes sense now because otherwise maybe I would have stayed longer if it was comfortable. But I was like, I need to find my own path. I need to leave. And my sister was living in Italy, just doing domestic work, whatever. And I went to her.
Shout out to your awesome sister, by the way.
I love her so much. Shout out.
One moment. So did you follow her to Italy initially?
What's that?
Did you follow your sister to Italy or?
Yeah, I did. I mean, she was there already for about a year, and then I went to where she was living, but she was living in Calabria, where all the mafia was.
Oh, wow.
I swear, oh my God, I have stories. No, it's so wild, so crazy.
Okay, let's pretend no one's watching. What did you hear?
No, I mean, I semi-interviewed a mafioso. I was like, so is it true? You're like, because he was in house arrest, and he invited me to come have coffee. And I went, you know, because it was his 90-year-old mom was there as well. So I went and I sat there and across the table and I said, okay, is it true that you are mafia? I was so naive, like so crazy. And he was like, no. He just killed a few people. It was fine. He got house arrest. Yeah.
And you're like, I could really see Italy as my forever home.
No, so I was there just for a few months, and then I went up north to Firenze, Florence, and I stayed there for about a year. And then
Were you making music at this point?
Nothing to do, no. And then I got this crazy idea that I want to study. And I started,
that is crazy.
I know, right? And I started applying to universities, and I got accepted at this university in the Netherlands, one of the top universities in the world. And so it was so mind-boggling because I was like, I didn't even know I can speak English so that well, you know, because you had to do all these tests, and and I got in. There were only 100 places. So
wow.
That's how I ended up in the Netherlands. So it was a crazy story because I was still like inside. I was still this young girl from a village because we really come from the top of a hill in a village, and
that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100%. So when I wrote your monologue, I wanted to say from small town Romania.
Forget about town. It's just a hill. It's a hill with nothing.
So getting into university in the Netherlands set the path for the rest of your life.
100%.
Wow.
100%. I attribute me going to university in the Netherlands for the rest of my future is attributed to that, for sure. It was destiny. I still say it was destiny, me going to ending up in the Netherlands because I had an opportunity to go to the UK, but it was too expensive. So yeah, I went to the Netherlands, and then we started going to student parties, and all the parties were with techno music. So it was inevitable. And yeah, it was inevitable. And
Hear that, parents? If you send your children to the Netherlands, they're going to become famous DJs.
I mean,
It's inevitable.
look, it didn't really mean much because in the Netherlands they say there's more DJs than bikes. So it's not like you're special. If you end up being a DJ in the Netherlands, it's like, oh yeah, you too.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that meme of someone's having a heart attack on the plane, and the stewardess is like, "Help! We need a doctor. Is anyone here a doctor?" And there's just a row of people. Oh no, I am a DJ. I too am a DJ. I am also a DJ.
That's it. Yeah, they were probably at Schiphol in Amsterdam. Yeah. Everybody's a DJ in Amsterdam. So, but yeah, and I noticed that unlike my friends, I would just be literally like this, trying to understand what is the DJ doing and collecting tracks. And I didn't put it together that I'm actually interested in DJing or anything. It was not even on my radar. But
cool.
Yeah, slowly it came about. So yeah, and at a point I also realized that all my boyfriends or exes were DJs. So I thought, maybe I don't think it's about them. I think it's about me.
It was a reflection.
Yeah,
Nice.
I really realized that it's not about them. It's probably something in me that is attracted to that or
Yeah.
like interested in that, wants to be close to that. So yeah, once I made that decision, it was easy.
And here we are.
Yeah.
I mean, what I like about that is it sounds like such an organic path to becoming what you are. You never once were like, I want to be a DJ. You actually
Never.
just were following the signs that occurred naturally.
Never, yeah, I mean, even though I feel like I was in the closet for a while, literally in the closet because I
That's where she
didn't-
grew up in Romania.
Exactly.
A small closet on a hill.
They were keeping me in a no, but I didn't dare to tell my friends that this is what I want to do, so I kept it a secret because I didn't think people would take me seriously. So yeah, I kind of kept it a secret that I want to DJ professionally for a long time. So it was organic, but it took a very long time for me.
Well,
to...
congratulations on coming out.
Thank you. It's my coming out.
It's
my
a coming out party. Hey, for Tao Andra.
Let's celebrate with some techno.
Let's celebrate, baby.
This one is so special. I cannot wait to tell you about it.
Yes, well, you better mix it in then. We got Tao Andra on Coburg up late. Stay locked. Thank you so much, Ellie.
Doesn't give a fuck about you, no me.
It's got that kind of galloping bass line.
Man, this is actually a remix. I'm not sure how it's going to be released, but it's a remix of a track that this is one of the reasons that probably I became a DJ.
Really?
Back then at student parties, this was the tune that was just rocking everywhere.
Oh,
And-
the original was?
Yeah.
Cool.
And actually it was a remix as well. So this is another remix. But
Nice.
yeah, this tune was crazy. It exploded my mind. I was like, what is this? You know, I want to understand it. And yeah, this is gonna come out this year as well.
Once again, spoiling us with all these exclusives. So this was going off at the student parties in the Netherlands.
Correct.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall.
And you know, back then we had DJs like, for example, Afrojack.
Yeah.
He was playing at our student parties because he
Oh,
was
no
not
way.
big yet.
Hang on, what years was this?
2009.
That was like peak Afrojack, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, he was coming up, I would say.
I was a
And-
big fan. I loved that Dutch
Really?
house, like Afrojack,
Same.
Laid Back Luke.
Yes. Exactly.
bingo players.
Those guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... So sexy, right?
So many creative drops and so much great sound design, Ali.
Yes, I had a lot of help. And another secret,
Don't worry, it's just me here.
the singer sent me the parts like 2 days ago, and today I put the original guy that sings send me original vocals that I recorded just
What?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, today, like an hour before coming here.
What?
Freshest vocals ever.
Hang on. This was sung for you.
So when I made the remix, I ripped it, and then I got in contact to actually release it. And it took 2 years to get here.
3
and
years.
2 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, it took 2 years, and finally we found a way. And the original singer has recorded the vocals and sent it to me.
That is so awesome. I love that.
By the way, I did that all by myself, like because I don't have a manager. So I was just chasing people, talking to people, trying to put it all together to make it happen, right?
Yeah.
Because I really cared about this record.
That's
right?
beautiful.
It's so meaningful to me. This is another record that I don't care if people don't like it.
That's the secret.
Doesn't give a fuck about you no more.
So that vocal sample, that was sung for you?
Yeah, correct.
Wow, that's awesome, Ali.
Correct.
That's so much hustling that you had to do on the back end, so much
Yeah.
admin. Would you say that is essential in 2026 as an artist coming up?
Fuck. I mean,
Fuck! You can say it.
wow, like honestly, I have no words to explain or to express how much hustling, and I don't like the word hustling because it sounds like forcing, you know, and I feel like you should flow with things. That's why for this record from the beginning I didn't obsess, and I said it's gonna happen and it's gonna be at the right time. And it took 2 years, and I had patience, which I normally don't have, but it does take so much hustling and following up, and especially for somebody like me that I don't like knocking on doors and bothering people. It really takes everything out of me. That's why I really believe that this career was given to me by God to make me grow, because I need to put myself out there. I need to make myself seen. I need to overcome all of my fears. And being uncomfortable all the time, you know, asking for help, asking for things. And even so, things are taking a long time. It doesn't, I wish, for some people it happens overnight, and I hope it happens to you, for you. It's not my case, but it's so important to keep strong, you know, here, wherever you can. And don't give up, you know, like I have no doubt that things are gonna happen for me. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, it does take a lot of keep at it.
I love that, especially the part about being uncomfortable. You know, if you put yourself out of your comfort zone, that's where the growth happens, right?
Oh
It's the
my
sticky
God.
part, you know?
That's why I feel like I'm not growing even as a DJ as much as I'm growing as a person. It's insane. that?
Well, it's interesting. I wasn't sure whether I was going to play any Victor, but I think it was important for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I know that he is collectively one of our favourite human beings on Earth.
Yes.
Secondly, I know that you happened to get hitched with this guy in Las Vegas thanks to Elvis. And I'm so curious about the creative dynamic at home. I mean, you guys, it's quite literally a powerhouse. What's it like in your home in terms of studio routines, collaboration? Are you working together separately? Do you ever switch off and not talk about music? How does that work?
No, we never switch off. I think this is a problem. But we love it so much. We're like so obsessed with everything because, like I said, of course it's music, but it's intertwined with us as humans, growing as humans. And yeah, we work together. And we've learned to work together, if anything. It was not the case in the past. And
Okay, you had to work on that.
yeah. And honestly, I don't know if there's a correlation with getting married, but getting married, something happened. I really... Now it should be don't scroll on Instagram, right?
You there, turn this off. If you were looking for a sign, this is it. So getting married, there was like something spiritual that happened, brought you closer together?
I mean, you know how people say that, it's just signing some papers, nothing happens. We just went home and it's like the same as always.
And you're like, disagree.
I mean, I was surprised by that because it was not the case. Everything changed. I really feel like we started taking each other seriously and we started being so focused on building and what do we want to build together.
Wow.
And we were together for 6 years up until that point, so it's not like we were at the beginning of the road, but something internally happened and yeah, a lot of magic since I think the shift, because prior to that working together was not really so easy or smooth, but just internally, yeah, something changed. And yeah, I really feel like we're unstoppable.
It's really, really beautiful to hear that. I mean, it sounds as though like I see a correlation between by creating a life that you're building together, it means that you can also have a creative partnership that you can build together as well. So like by working together in your life, you work together in your art.
Yeah, I'm myself trying to understand what happened. It's, but I do kind of understand what happened because at the same time we started taking care of ourselves.
Oh, nice.
Individually.
I know that neither of you guys drink.
Yeah, we don't drink anymore, no alcohol, and eating very healthy and kind of taking care of those areas in our life that we've been accepting. You can kind of live with it. It's like, oh yeah, I'm used to it. Good, bad, it's kind of, yeah, it's me. And I think we're both I'm so grateful that we're both on a kind of so dedicated to growing at the same time. So I don't feel like I'm leaving him behind. I don't feel like he's leaving me behind. So we're growing together, and it's kind of like our new obsession. Let's tackle the other, let's break beliefs, if anything.
Let's break beliefs. I love that. Very, very inspiring, and I'm very honored to be both of your friends.
Likewise.
Thank you, Ali. Now we've got another 9 minutes, so we've got time for about 1 or maybe 2 tunes if you can. What are you gonna take us out on, Ali?
So then I'm gonna change what I had queued.
All right.
I think this one is more special. from 2025.
Nice.
And yeah, this record was such a big lesson to me as well.
In what way was it a lesson?
It was a lesson because I was fixated on a label. When I was making it, I had this label in mind, and I don't know why actually I know why I got obsessed with it. It's the only label in the electronic music that my sister knows. And I thought I would get some street cred if I released there.
I think that's so common. People doing things for their family's approval is a tale as old as time.
And
This is my fantasy.
What is that label?
I don't know. It's on Armin van Buuren's label because she only knows Armin van Buuren from DJs.
Fair enough.
So I was like, okay, if Armin plays my track, my sister will think I'm cool.
Yeah. That's a pretty amazing goal.
I know, right? So silly. So yeah, that didn't happen.
I'm definitely hearing a trancey element.
I mean, it's not on purpose. This was such an effortless track, the way it came about. And actually, the version that is released is without vocals. But I chose the vocals because I really made them from my heart.
Beautiful.
So you're going to see it.
When you say you make them, you recorded them?
Yeah, I mean, it's my voice, but it's processed.
Nice. We're going to hear Ali's voice. I can imagine Armin playing this.
You're going to hear my accent.
The Romanian flavor. Romanian, Dutch, Lisbon, a bit of everything.
Welcome to my fantasy. A whole world in ecstasy, where dreams become reality. You, me, forever free. All hearts in harmony. Together in infinity.
That's you.
One voice in unity. This is my fantasy.
That is so sick. I love it.
Songs that I made because this melody came to me, and I jotted it down, and then maybe like a month later.
You wrote down the lyrics?
Yeah, no, just the melody.
Oh, cool.
And then like a month or 2 months later, I revisited the file, and it got done like that. So
awesome.
But I think the cooler story is my. Obsessed and upset I was when I was rejected by the label that I had in mind, and then I was really suffering, and I was looking on my phone trying to book flights to China because I thought I need to go in the mountains, I need to go train with the monks because I need to get over this. Like, this really hit me hard.
How long ago was this?
It was like a few months back in October, and I'm used to rejection, but I don't know why.
Did the rejection come in the form of an email or?
Yeah. And
wow.
I saw the email, and I don't know, I just got so sad, and I said I need to get away. I need to do something. So I was just in front of the building looking for flights to China to go just like do something crazy, to get out of this. And then I had an inspired moment. I was like, I'm just gonna send it to Adam Bayer. And I sent him music for a couple of years already, and he never replied to me. Within half an hour, he replied to me, apologizing that he never replied to me and that he's gonna listen to this song and to keep it for the A-sides.
For a drum code?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and all this turmoil within half an hour.
Did you feel it leave you?
It was just a big lesson that don't hold so tight on how you want things to happen. There's better things than you can imagine. So yeah, it taught me so much, this track. That's why I really wanted to play it. It's very special.
Genuinely inspiring stuff. Thank you for sharing, Ali.
My pleasure.
So is this on drum code?
Yes.
That's the best. You deserve it, you know.
Thank you.
Oh,
This
this is it. Ali, before we wrap up, do you have anything else, any parting words, anything to plug, anything coming up that you want to share? Now is your time.
I mean, I have my release on Volta, which is called RAZR, together with another track with Timi R from Argentina, and I have my release on Arcane and so many other tracks in the pipeline. I can't believe I didn't get to play them all, but please.
We'll just do a 6-hour episode for all 60 songs.
No, but please stay tuned because there's so much music coming. And yeah, I just want to tell everybody, hang in there, keep going. And yeah, most important thing, believe in yourself, trust yourself, you know, just focus on you.
That's beautiful. Focus on you. Ali, it's been so wonderful. Thank you for such an amazing hour. I really appreciate your beautiful music, but more importantly, your amazing energy. I no longer feel jet lagged. How about you?
I'm good.
Nice.
I'm good to go. Let's go party.
Once the cameras turn off, we're going to play for another 3 hours.
Yeah, we're going to drink a tea.
Remember, whatever you do, may you do it with passion. And may we all truly endeavour to be kind to each other, the world around us, and ourselves. I've been DJ Be Kind to Other People with Tao Andra.